No discussion of The Good Place's second series can exist without a mention of its first, which ended with a dazzling about-face that disrupted everything you thought you knew. So, really, stop reading now if you haven't caught up. The Good Place began as a sitcom about Eleanor Shellstrop Kristen Bell, a flawed woman who had made it into heaven by mistake. But in the finale of the first series, she figures out that she has actually been in hell all along, and the illusion of heaven was merely part of a long-con psychological experiment designed by demonic Michael Ted Danson. In a genre that doesn't readily accept change, this revelation was groundbreaking. The show's entire premise was turned on its head with a click of the fingers. It was the cliffhanger to end all cliffhangers, like Lost, but silly. But it would count for nothing if the second series didn't maximize on this momentum. And, boy, did it. Realizing the game was up, Michael resets Eleanor's memory, but she figures it out again. So he resets her memory, and she guesses again. Reset. Guess. Reset. Guess. In the space of a single glorious montage, Danson resets Belle's memory hundreds of times, with some attempts lasting for months before she works out the truth. The episode vaults through what must be centuries in less than 10 minutes. Creator Mike Schur made his name on workplace sitcoms The Office and Parks and Recreation, so this was a leap into the unknown. It was fantastical. It was bold. It was the sort of move you can only pull off if you have total confidence in your abilities. But there's more to The Good Place than an intriguing conceit. Despite the premise, it is relentlessly optimistic, largely thanks to ineffectual ethics. Professor Chidi William Jackson Harper, a man who takes it upon himself to teach everyone what it means to be good, and Janet D'Arcy Carden, who is basically the walking embodiment of the internet. Janet delivers all her lines with the upbeat cadences of Siri, and this clean and bright sense of possibility ends up infecting everyone around her, even Danson's character. In a glittering 5-a-decade career, this may be the best Danson has ever been. He's pushing 70 but is of youthful vigor here, refusing to fall back on the beats and brace notes with which he made his name. Danson in The Good Place is an actor utterly liberated. He's playing Satan having an existential crisis, not the easiest role, but he throws himself into every new twist with abandon. It's a fun show, but nobody is having quite as much fun as Danson. The worst thing you could say about The Good Place is that it is a very, very good sitcom. In its weaker moments, when the story stalls in a rash of water-treading subplots, it's still as funny as any traditional sitcom of the last 20 years. But when The Good Place strives for something new, when it bases an entire episode around Philippa Foot's trolley problem thought experiment, or when it likens immortal world-building demons to TV showrunners, it hits highs that transcend the form. It is extraordinary, profound and completely special. Buy here. This article contains affiliate links to products. Our journalism is independent and is never written to promote these products, although we may earn a small commission if a reader